Tesla might have worked on an anti-gravity device is very plausible to me.
That Tesla had direct contact through the things he'd invented with extraterrestrial intelligence.
A name echoes through history, towering above the rest. A man whose ideas shaped the modern world but left him in the shadows. Nikola Tesla. A mind that defied convention, an inventor who saw beyond the limits of his time. Born in 1856 in Smiljan, Croatia, Tesla wasn't just another scientist. He was something else entirely. A man obsessed with the unseen forces that govern everything. To him, the universe wasn't just made of matter. It was a symphony of energy, frequency, and vibration. And he believed that understanding these forces could unlock secrets beyond imagination. Tesla wasn't alone in this thinking. Ancient civilizations had whispered similar ideas for centuries. The Egyptians spoke of the universe being sung into existence. Hinduism refers to the sacred sound, Om, the supposed vibration that created everything. Christianity speaks of the word that brought life. The concept of sound shaping reality is nothing new, but Tesla, he wanted to take it further. He believed that every object, every living thing, every particle had a specific resonance frequency, and if that frequency could be identified, it could be manipulated. Modern science backs this up in surprising ways. Everything vibrates. From the smallest atoms to the vast expanse of the cosmos, everything has a rhythm, a pattern, a unique frequency, and when frequencies interact, they shape the world around us. This isn't just theory, it's been demonstrated in experiments. Cymatics, the study of how sound affects matter, proves this. Sprinkle fine particles onto a vibrating plate, and they arrange themselves into intricate patterns, proof that sound physically shapes the material world. And if simple sound waves can do that, what does that mean for Tesla's theories? Tesla believed that if resonance frequencies could be harnessed, they could be used for more than just understanding the universe. They could change it. He experimented with electrical currents and vibrations in ways few could comprehend. He built machines capable of sending electricity through the air, wireless power, free energy, accessible to anyone. But such an idea was dangerous to the powerful. Energy moguls couldn't profit from something that wasn't sold by the kilowatt. And just like that, Tesla's funding was cut, his research buried, and his most revolutionary work left unfinished. But his discoveries didn't stop there. Tesla understood that energy wasn't just electricity, it was everywhere, in everything. Sound itself, he believed, could be harnessed as a form of power. He once stated, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." Those words weren't just philosophy, they were a roadmap. Because sound doesn't just create patterns, it moves things. Levitation through sound might sound like science fiction, but experiments prove otherwise. In recent years, scientists have demonstrated acoustic levitation, using sound waves to lift small objects into the air. And while today's technology is still in its infancy, what if Tesla had figured it out a century ago? Some believe he did. There are stories, legends even, that suggest ancient civilizations may have used sound to move massive stones, perhaps even build the pyramids. Tesla's theories about resonance might not just explain how sound moves objects, but how it could shape entire landscapes. And it doesn't stop at levitation. Sound can also affect weather. In 2003, two inventors filed a patent for generating hurricanes using sound waves. It sounds like something out of a dystopian novel, but they were granted the patent. If modern scientists can manipulate weather through sound, who's to say Tesla hadn't already discovered something similar? If sound could shape matter and influence energy, then controlling the atmosphere wouldn't be so far-fetched. Tesla's work didn't align with mainstream science. He rejected the traditional atomic theory of matter. He didn't believe in the existence of electrons, as described by modern physics. To him, What scientists called electrons weren't particles at all, but waves of resonance. Even Einstein, despite his revolutionary work, admitted that the nature of electrons was still a mystery. And yet, mainstream science continues to teach a version of physics that Tesla himself dismissed. This raises a bigger question. If Tesla's theories were so radical, why were they ignored, or were they intentionally buried? His ideas on free energy alone threatened industries that thrived on scarcity. Unlimited power, drawn straight from the Earth's natural energy fields, would have upended the entire economic structure. It wasn't just that Tesla's work was overlooked, it was actively suppressed. His labs were mysteriously burned down. His patents disappeared. When he died alone in a New York hotel room in 1943, much of his work was seized by the US government. To this day, there are rumors about what was taken, what was hidden, and what might still be classified. But one thing is clear, Tesla's influence never disappeared. His innovations in wireless energy, alternating current, and radio waves power the modern world. But what about the ideas that never saw the light of day? His belief that frequency and vibration were the keys to understanding the universe? Could his work unlock new medical treatments, harness sound as a power source, or even reveal something deeper about the fabric of reality? Some believe Tesla had tapped into knowledge that science still refuses to acknowledge. His understanding of magnetism, resonance, and frequency wasn't just ahead of its time, it was a glimpse into something greater. And the more that modern discoveries align with his ideas, the harder it is to ignore the possibility that he was right all along. He spoke of a world where energy was limitless, where sound could shape reality, where frequency could heal or destroy. And now, with advancements in quantum physics, cymatics, and energy research, Tesla's words take on new meaning. Perhaps he wasn't just an inventor. Perhaps he was revealing something far bigger, something that could change the way reality itself is understood. Tesla knew that knowledge could be used for good or for control. And maybe that's why his work was hidden. Maybe that's why mainstream science downplays his greatest discoveries. Among all these ancient sites, Adam's calendar stands out. It isn't just another stone circle. It's the focal point, the center of this entire energy network. The surrounding formations appear to be feeding energy into it, creating a toroidal field, a continuous loop of power. This isn't speculation, it's been measured. And whatever force was at work back then, it hasn't stopped. The use of stone wasn't a coincidence. Ancient builders understood something modern science is just now rediscovering. Stone isn't just a building material, it's a storage device, a conductor. History tells one version of events, but when looking at the evidence, another story emerges, one where ancient civilizations understood and harnessed forces that modern science is only beginning to grasp. These weren't just architects, they were engineers of energy, builders of machines beyond imagination. And if their knowledge was lost, the question remains, just how advanced were they? And what else have we yet to discover? What are your thoughts? Tell us down below. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you'll never miss a video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.